Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the next Top 20 for 2020. This time I'll be ranking my top 20 favorite ghost films. The Top 20 for 2020 series was co-created by myself and Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Twice a month, we randomly select a theme and rank our top 20 favorite horror films that pertain to that theme. We can only feature 20 films, no honorable mentions, and we can only include one film per franchise. In addition, Jason and I only feature films we actually own on physical media. In fact, in this video, I will only be showing VHS tapes. That wasn't planned, I just happened to own all of these movies on VHS. The randomly selected theme this time around was supernatural, ghost, or haunted house films. So I'll simply say ghost films. The main villains, or horror elements of these films will be ghosts or spirits. And because there are so many and they tend to cross genre lines, I've elected to only feature straight horror films on this list. You will not see horror comedies or anything like that. That made it easier for me to narrow it down to 20. As with all of my other rankings, I will be starting with my least favorite, number 20, and counting down to my favorite, number 1. And of course, please keep in mind this is just my personal opinion. So, here we go. My top 20 for 2020 of my top 20 favorite ghost films. Coming in at number 20 is Spirits. This is a movie that no one ever talks about. It's lost on VHS, and it's about a haunted church. Technically, the spirits are sort of demonic in this film, but I'll let it slide considering the title of the movie is Spirits. At number 19 is a lost on VHS made-for-TV movie that I actually reviewed earlier this year. It's Haunts of the Very Rich. Coming in at number 18 is yet another lost on VHS film, The Appointment. My number 17 pick features the spirit of a serial killer being trapped in electrical circuitry. It's Ghost in the Machine. Number 16 is all about atmosphere. It's Ghost Story, based on the Peter Straub novel, which I also really enjoy. I've also always loved this simple cover. Just the White House, the moon. It's awesome. Coming in at number 15 is basically a supernatural slasher film with the ghost of Snoop Dogg. It's Bones. Coming in at number 14 is a movie that finally started getting attention when Arrow released it on Blu-ray last year. Scared Stiff. At number 13 is a very rare and extremely obscure supernatural slasher, Death Magic. This one features the resurrected spirit of a Civil War Confederate soldier. Coming in at number 12 is The Ghosting. This is one of the rarest VHS tapes in my collection. It's another supernatural slasher featuring a shape-shifting ghost as the killer. The Bermuda Triangle is the setting of my number 11 pick, The Triangle, starring the late Luke Perry and Olivia d'Abo. This movie is basically Ghost Ship in the Bermuda Triangle, only better, in my opinion. We are into the top 10 now with a truly creepy film, and it's another one lost on VHS, The Visitors. And here's another extremely rare VHS in my collection. It's the made-for-TV movie, Don't Go to Sleep, at number 9. My number 8 pick is based mainly on nostalgia, but it also has a really good atmosphere, A Name for Evil. Coming in at number 7 is my favorite film in the Poltergeist franchise. It's Poltergeist 3. At number 6 is a movie that gets a lot of hate, but I don't understand why. I think it's a lot of fun, and it features samurai ghosts, The House Where Evil Dwells. We're into the top 5 now with a Halloween ghost film. It's Lady in White. At number 4 is 13 Ghosts. This is the remake starring Tony Shalhoub and Shannon Elizabeth. I love this remake, I think it's a blast, and I think all of the ghosts are just awesome to see. Especially the Angry Princess. I mean, am I right? Coming in at number 3 is the movie that I might consider to be the scariest film of all time, Ghostwatch. I reviewed this one around Halloween, so be sure to check out that video if you haven't already. In second place, is House. This is one of those movies I can watch over and over and over again and never get tired of it. I love the casts, I love the monsters, which are technically the ghosts, and it's just so much fun all around. That brings us to my number one favorite ghost film, which also happens to be my second favorite John Carpenter film behind Halloween. It's The Fog. I love absolutely everything about this movie. From the setting, to the cast and characters, to the direction, to the score. It's amazing. It also happens to be a very original ghost story. It's not your typical haunted house movie, but it's a haunted town movie. Because of all those things and more, The Fog is my number one favorite ghost film. So there you have it, guys, my top 20 for 2020 of my top 20 favorite ghost films. What do you think? Comment below and let me know. And please be sure to check out Jason's top 20 for 2020. As always, we also invite you to participate. There's just one top 20 for 2020 theme left, and it's 2 weeks away. But until then, I say, thanks for watching, guys. Be kind, subscribe.